Hi everyone, I'll give a brief demonstration of our Chrome extension. It basically tracks time that you are spending on different domains. Let me show how it works. First of all, this is the icon of our Chrome extension. Whatever time will run will be shown in this icon. Now I have come to google.com and as you can see it's running 58, 59 and so on. Now what if you don't want it to run for some specific site? You can go to settings and then you can see it here that ignore the list of domain. You can add that site here, and now as you can see the icon is showing any which is for not applied because we have restricted its access for this very site. If you want to remove it, then go here and then remove it from here. Stop tracking if no activity detected for. What it means is that if you don't move your cursor or press any key on the keyboard for 30 seconds, then it will stop counting the time on the browser because it will simply mean that you are inactive. Analysis for days. This is the number of days or months that you want the extension to run in your browser. You can change it by clicking on it and then change it to 1 month or whatever you want. Here you can basically set your name and the extension will show hello whatever your name is. The next feature is notification. In this section, you can set a time limit for a specific site after which the user will be notified that he or she has spent a lot of time in that site and it's probably time to take some rest. Let me show it to you. I'm setting the time as 1 minute and let's see what happens, right? Now, as you can see, it hits 1 minute. We have been shown that you have spent a lot of time on this site. Also, the extension carries a feature that after every 10 minutes, we will be notified that we have spent 10 minutes and probably we should stop. The next feature is daily limit. Now, it sounds like the previous one, but the difference between notification and daily limit is that in case of notification, after that certain limit, the user will be notified, but it's completely upon the user that he wants to keep going or not. But in case of daily limit, after that certain limit, the user will not be able to access the site. I am adding google.com here and setting the time again as 1 minute. Now, as you can see, we have already spent 1 minute in this site. So let's see what happens. And you can see that we have been blocked in this site. And even if you try to access it from some other tabs, it will still block us from the site. But if you want to access it, then you can go to settings and then remove it from this list. It's more like a child lock. Next, you can download all of your information, whatever you were doing in the last couple of days or weeks or months, as CSV or doc format. Also, in the case of that your extension crashes or in the worst case your browser crashes, you don't have to worry about your data because you can back up the information and email restore it back. Also, you can clear all data. That means that the extension will start running fresh. Well, the last, but I think the most important feature is this analysis. In this section, you will be able to see all of your information together. And in this section, you'll be able to see whatever you were doing today. Like you can see, we have been using google.com 59% and spotify.com we are using 40%. In the overall section, you will be able to see all of your information for last month or last week according to your choice. Well, that's pretty much of it. Here you can see the team members. Thank you.